Have you ever prayed for healing and wondered if God was really listening? Have you ever believed with all your heart, yet the pain stayed, the sickness remained, or the burden felt just as heavy? If that's you, take a deep breath right now. You are not alone. And more importantly, God has not forgotten you. Faith heals, not because faith is magic, but because faith connects us to the power of God. Faith is the hand that reaches out when strength is gone. Faith is the whisper that says, God, I trust you, even when nothing around you makes sense. Many people today are hurting. Some are battling sickness in their bodies. Others are wounded in their hearts. Some carry invisible pain, fear, anxiety, guilt, or deep sadness they cannot explain. You may smile in public, but inside you feel broken, and you wonder if healing is really possible for you. In the Bible, there was a woman who had been sick for 12 long years. She spent all she had on doctors, but nothing helped her. Her body was tired, her hope was almost gone. But she heard about Jesus, and she said something powerful in her heart. If I can just touch his clothes, I will be healed. When she touched him, Jesus stopped and said, your faith has healed you. Not her strength, not her money, her faith. Faith heals because it moves us closer to God when everything else fails. The first way faith heals is that it opens your heart to God's power. When you believe, you make room for God to work. Faith says, God, I don't understand how, but I trust you. And God responds to that trust. Healing often begins the moment you stop relying only on yourself and start leaning fully on him. The second way faith heals is that it brings peace before the pain is gone. Sometimes the body is still weak, but the heart becomes calm. Faith quiets the storm inside you. It reminds you that God is in control even when the situation feels out of control. That peace alone can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. The third way faith heals is that it restores hope. And hope is powerful. When hope returns, strength returns. When hope rises, the will to keep going rises too. Faith tells you, this is not the end. God is still writing your story. Healing does not always happen the way we expect. Sometimes God heals instantly. Sometimes he heals slowly. Sometimes he heals the heart before he heals the body. But faith assures us that God is always working, even when we cannot see it. Think about your life right now. What needs healing? Is it your body, your mind, your relationships, your past? Bring it to God. Not perfectly, not with fancy words, just honestly. Even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. Jesus never turned away anyone who came to him in faith, and he has not changed. He sees you, he knows your pain, and he cares deeply about your healing. So, today, choose faith. Choose to believe that God can heal what feels impossible. Choose to trust that his love is bigger than your pain. Healing begins where faith lives. If this message has touched your heart and helped you feel closer to God's purpose for your life, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with a friend or a loved one who needs to hear it. Remember to like this video, subscribe to Bible Timeless Lessons, and turn on the notification bell to stay connected to God's Word. Stay blessed and keep seeking his face.